All right. All right, this is a test. Testing these lights, you know what I mean? Making sure everything's good. Give other people information, man, and also gain information while I'm on the journey. But this is a journey that is going to go forever. As you can see, light just went out, so bummer. Just breathe. Inhale the positive, exhale the negative. That's how I'm going to start off everything, because first and foremost, I want to say that this is Oli the creator, my first video, so I think it's very important for me to connect with you guys before I move forward and explain anything, tutorial anything, show my life or anything. I want to connect with you guys and really allow you to know who I am. First and foremost, 28. I am located in Fort Worth, Texas, and I would like to say my title is creator. That's it. I am a creator, and I say I'm a creator because I'm somebody that comprehends that I'm a creator. We're all born creators, but some of us forget in this experience because of what we have to go through. And, you know, everybody's focus is on different things, you know what I mean? But I have been uncomfortable for a long time just really doing this. One, because I never felt solidified to really, you know, give tips and, you know, really share where I'm at. But I will say that I've been on the journey since 2017, 18, man. I've picked up the camera, took it in the nightclub, started shooting, and that's where I just fell in love with it, you know what I mean? I had no idea what I was doing, so I was shooting on auto as many do when they first buy a camera. So what I want to do here is really give everything that I learned from 2017, 2018 to where I'm at today in 2022, working with countless clientele, working with all different types of people, doing all different types of projects, being on all different types of projects, you know what I mean, in all different positions. So I've learned so much over the years, so I just really want to share everything that I've learned thus far, because I think that's what it's all about, you know what I mean? Gaining information, giving it to the next person. Because one thing that I have comprehended where I'm at now today is, you know, life is like an escalator, right? At one point, you find what you're passionate about, you get on that escalator, and you move up, right? And there's always gonna be people getting on that escalator, right? So it's so important to know your position first and foremost, but know that as long as you continue to keep trying at what it is that you want and what you have envisioned and what you're truly passionate about, you're going to keep moving up that escalator. But as you move up that escalator, you're going to realize that there's people just getting on there. I've tried to attempt at YouTube maybe about 2 to 3 times before this, and I'm so glad that it didn't work out at that time, because now where I'm at now, I have so much more to give to you guys and whoever I happen to reach on this journey, you know what I mean? Just because it's been since 2017 that I picked up a camera and I have learned everything about it, you know what I mean? I shoot with Sony, so I'm really going to connect with that Sony base, but I've shot with all different types of cameras and all different types of projects. So I just know that I have a lot of value to provide to others. And what I'm very aware of at this point in time is that the more value that you can provide at each table, the more that you will find yourself at a lot of different tables, you know what I mean? And more than anything, I want everybody to understand that I think it's so important for you to first tap into self, really getting to know yourself. I know it's cliche, I know we hear that line all the time, but it's so important for you to know yourself, because when you know yourself, you know what value you bring to the table. So when you know what value you bring to the table, you know exactly how to approach potential clients and potential, just collaborations. You know how to approach that because you know that you provide value. It's less of you waiting for it to come, and it's more of you going out to get it. And that's what I think we all need to be aware of at this point in time. Is like, you can't just sit around and just wait for it to come. You have to actually go out and get it. But how you go out and get it is having the understanding of knowing that you provide value. And with this channel, I'm definitely going to be doing all types of tips, nightclub tips. I started off in the nightclub in 2017, 2018. I had the camera for the clothing company, but ended up taking the camera into the nightclub where I was working currently at that time. Shout out to my boy Jose Castro, because he's the one that invested into it first. I noticed that we weren't using it how it was supposed to be used, so I ended up just, asking if I could use it. We took it into the nightclub, and it was history after that, you know what I mean? Just really found the passion, because I already knew that I enjoyed it subconsciously, because we would always be out on the streets with the iPhone 5C. I think it was the iPhone 5 or something like that. iPhone 5C, man, just in the city taking photos. I always used to run around with my boy AJ, and we would just go out, take photos. And again, like I said, for the clothing company that we had at the time. And I just knew that I had a true passion for it. So with that being said, I am going to be doing tips and everything like that, but I thought it was very important with this first video to just connect and allow everybody to really understand, if you're someone that's really trying to pursue on being a creator, videographer, photographer, whatever you want to label yourself as, you have to understand that you have to know yourself first, and then have a true game plan on the vision that you have. So yeah, not too much, man. I didn't really want to keep it long. I also just really wanted to allow everybody to know on this channel it's just going to be a lot of motivation, man, a lot of drive. I'm just going to be pushing you guys, as I hope you guys push me on this journey. Like I said, I am going to stay consistent. After this will be the third attempt with YouTube, and just trying to really, help people. This is going to be the attempt to where I'm going to take it next level. On this channel, we are going to have tutorials on camera operation, on how to shoot videos, music videos, how to shoot in the nightclub, because this is all things that I've done. Everything that I have currently done, I will be doing tutorials and tips on how to do it, because these are things that I've really done. So I just really want to provide value in those areas. So that we'll be doing, vlog style. I'm somebody that's very passionate about, motivating, being that light for others, you know what I mean? So I'll just be inspiring you guys, as you guys will be inspiring me too. That's how it works. We all cultivate each other to just keep evolving. But one thing I want you guys all to know is that I truly believe that the mission of getting the chance to wake up every day is to reach your highest potential, right? So I think there's no point in this experience where you should ever be comfortable, right? You should always be trying to do the impossible, trying to do what you truly have envisioned, and just trying to be the best that you can be, not only for yourself, but everybody around you. You know what I mean? I think it's so important for you to be the light for the people in the dark, but just people in general. So I want to help people go from auto to manual, man. That's it. And like I said, I'm going to stay consistent, and please forgive me. I'm going to get better as time goes on, but I feel like, now is the time to start, not wait and just try to perfect this before even starting. I think it's so important for all of us to know that just start now and get better with time. And whoever is going to stick around and just watch the evolution, that's the community that you need to cultivate, and that's the community that you need to pour into, because one thing we all must know as a community, unity is power, right? So together, the vision can be achieved, and I just want to literally build whatever community I can and just cultivate as many humans as I can, and just inspire and just pour into as many people as I possibly can, man. And so with that being said, man, truly, if you watch this long, I appreciate you, man, and let's just keep going. Let's be the best that we can be. Much love.